going on, everybody? Jay Coffee Talk here. Y'all hear them audio clips. You see the title of the video. So we're doing it a little different on the channel with this video. Rather than covering a present day news story, we're taking a look back into hip hop history. This is something I'm going to do on the channel on the regular. Not the same way I bring you the news on a daily basis, but probably make a couple of these videos a week where I'm just gonna look back at these big moments in hip hop history, speak about it a little bit, give you guys my take. And of course, you know how we do it on this channel. We chop it up in the comments. You guys tell me your take and what you guys think and everything. You know what I mean? So anyone who's new to the channel, you just heard what I said. Never be shy with the feedback. That is the basis of my channel. We chop it up. You know what I mean? We talk about the music and all that. And hit that thumbs up, like, that subscribe, and that notification bell. But let's get into this. I never quite understood really why Tupac dissed Mobb Deep. You know what I mean? Like we all know what was going on with Biggie, but Mobb Deep I never quite understood. I really didn't get why he dissed Jay-Z. And Prodigy mentions that in his audio book that at the time Jay-Z wasn't really even known like that. He had like one single out. He wasn't popular. I don't want to say not known. I say not popular. Like he wasn't nowhere near being like the Hove that we know. You know what I'm saying? Nas as well. I don't really know why he dissed Nas. But what do you guys think? You know what I'm saying about this whole East Coast, West Coast thing? Everyone always says it was not what the media made it out to be, and I believe that to be true. I kind of believe it to be a more Death Row versus Bad Boy beef than an East Coast, West Coast beef. But Prodigy said, and Havoc, if you go, go on the web and do your search and everything, you'll see some interviews and you'll see Prodigy and Havoc, or maybe just Havoc. I can't remember. Get in the comments though and let me know if you guys do go look. And I believe it's Havoc, or maybe both of them, as I said, comes out and says that they believe that Pac was not happy that on Survival of the Fittest, you know what I'm saying, they say Thug Life. It's in the background, I believe, during the hook. Someone says Thug Life. And Pac had the Thug Life, compilation album or group. I guess, yeah, Thug Life was a group. Only one album or whatever, but that was, Pac had Thug Life on his stomach. Yeah, I never understood that. Shed So Many Tears, one of my favorite Pac songs, but he says Thug Life tatted on the chest, but he had it on his stomach. Not trying to be disrespectful or nothing. I just never, I don't know. It rhymed, I guess. I don't know. But anyways, you heard he not only decided to diss Mobb Deep, he went in. He talked about Prodigy's sickle cell and just was talking real greasy, But there already had been the LA song, and Prodigy too had his verse pulled off the track. I don't know if you guys know that. I don't believe that his verse appears in the video. I could be wrong, but they decided to make a straight up Tupac diss. You know what I mean? Because LA wasn't a Pac diss. You know what I mean? That was before. It was in response to New York, the Dog Pound. You know what I mean? But they dropped it, or went and recorded Drop a Gem on him, or Drop a Gem. I always say Drop a Gem on him when I talk about this song. I don't know why. But anyways, they recorded Drop a Gem, which is on the Hell on Earth CD. Now check this out. before that came out, they were going to make a video, heavily promote the song. I believe it started playing on radio, but they pulled it off because Tupac was killed. And the song has some, they went in on the song, and it just, at the time, it wouldn't have been right to put that out because there's some lyrics in there where they're talking about, I have the whole New York aiming at your face and different things like that. And, there's another thing they touch on that I ain't even going to bring up, but, they're talking greasy about Pac. I'll just say this, that, there's been a rumor about Pac for many years, and it actually got brought up during the whole, promotion of the All Eyes on Me movie. If you remember, it was the cause of a lot of controversy. But they decided to pull it, but it's no video, pull it from the radios, all that. But they still left it on the album, which I guess that's kind of a strange choice. But I don't know. You know what I'm saying? The song's still out there, but I guess it ain't the same if you couldn't have it on the radio and have a video to it, obviously, when he just passed away. But what do you guys think? Like, should they have removed it from the album also? Some people probably feel like maybe they should have left it on the album. But, is it any different to you if they left it on the album but just pulled it from radio and didn't make the video? Or what? But yeah, man, I know, as I said, I never quite understood the beef. Let me know if you guys think the same thing, or or you have a different theory on it about the whole survival of the fittest hook and everything. But a lot of it, I honestly believe that when Pac signed with Death Row, he just, the way he was feeling was he jumped right into what they had going on already. You know what I mean? The Source Awards incident had already happened. There was already some tension going. And, I think Pac just jumped right into it and, was being loyal to Death Row. That, Suge came through for him in a rough time. You know what I mean? Pac, it's always been, said that Pac was not doing so well when he was locked up. You know what I mean? He was in PC against his will. I'm not saying Pac was like a punk or nothing like that. Pac was in protective custody based on his status and, as a celebrity and everything like that. And his money situation was not good. And, Suge Knight, before even signing Tupac, put, the number I've heard is $19,000 on his books. So think about that. Like, a lot of times I hear people say things like, "Oh, it was kind of corny what Pac was doing, just jumping into that beef." But think about it, man. You're locked up on a rape beef you didn't do. I don't believe Pac did that. Maybe there's people that do. I don't believe that he did, and from everyone else that I've ever spoke to, didn't believe it either. But you're locked up, you're living not so good, and your money situation's messed up. And Suge comes through for you, gets you out on that appeal bail, and you get right in the studio, start making music. You know what I mean? And you're just being loyal. That's kind of the way I looked at it. But I don't know. Like, what do you guys think about as far as that whole situation with people and artists in New York not really responding like that? I don't know, but just tap in the comments and let me know what you guys think on that. But I don't know. I really do feel like this was something that was hyped up by the media. But that's all I really got.
Yo, Pac is dissing y'all, son. It was cool, but he couldn't fuck with us. Why the fuck is Pac coming at us? It took me a minute to figure out why he was dissing us. Then it came to me that he just signed to Death Row and Snoop was his label mate. So Pac decided to take it upon himself to jump into the drama. That night, we went straight to the studio
tapping in the comments, as I said, with your guys' thoughts and feelings on this. Let me know your, if you guys got any requests for, moments in hip hop history that you would like maybe me to make a video about. And let me know if you guys like this new segment on the channel. My regular viewers. So thanks for tuning in. It's Jay Coffee Talk. Hit the thumbs up, like, subscribe, and notification bell. And oh yeah, one more thing. Prodigy also stated that after Tupac passed away, he ended up realizing that they had the same peoples. I forget who it was, but he believed that they might have been able to make peace because some of their close friends, I think maybe even family, maybe one of someone, either Pac's family or Havoc's family or something like that, someone that they rock with, they had some mutual friends and family between them. You know what I mean? So he felt like that they might have pieced it up. You know what I mean? But it's Jay Coffee Talk. Thanks for tuning in. Catch you guys on the next video. Look forward to chopping it with y'all in the comments. I'm out of here. Peace.